Calmer Waters 22. How are all you lovely souls doing? I have missed you. It's been a while for me. How have you been dealing with these energies, everyone? Ew. Wow. They've been explosive. In a good way, not in a bad way. And the reason I say in a good way is because at least these energies have, I'm sure by now, in some way, have taught you that things aren't what you thought they were. Things just are not what you thought they were. Whether that's your own personal life, the relationships you have in your personal life, to the relationships you have in your work life, or just in general with people that you come across on a daily basis, right? Things are definitely not what you thought they were. That's what I'm pretty sure that's a neutral energy where we can all play around with and say, well, I might have been dealing with this during these last few months of energy change and transfer and grounding the new energy, right? Or I might have dealt with this over here, but we can all say that we have found out things are just not what we thought they were. And yes, that makes me laugh because you can either laugh or cry. I much rather laugh, even though I believe in crying. I believe in releasing that water energy and letting it flow so that it can be replenished with new water, if you know what I mean. All right, y'all. So let's get into the topic. Now, before we get into the topic, I want to share with you a prayer that I got from Dolores Cannon. She is no longer with us. Rest in power, Dolores Cannon. She left us some nuggets of wisdom. And one of them is this beautiful prayer that I like to say, and I'm going to share it with each and every one of you. So this is how it goes. You simply wake up in the grand rising, each and every present awakening, and you sit on the edge of your bed. Now, listen, if you have kids, I get it. You got to make this work in the way you can make it work. But you can do this now. Because I have kids. So, but what you do is you wake up and you do not look at any electronics. Don't check an email. Don't get on the phone. Don't do anything for 5 minutes, okay? Just give this time to Source, God, your higher self, and your vessel here, right? Give this 5 minutes of your rising to that. So you sit on the edge of the bed. You place your hands over your heart, and you take 3 deep breaths. In, out, in, out, in, out. And then after you are done taking those 3 meaningful deep breaths, you say, I am one with my higher self. I am one with Source. I am light. I am love. I remember who I am. And when you say that beautiful prayer, Make sure you say it with meaning and with depth, okay? From your heart. You say it with meaning. After that, you open your eyes and you ask your higher self for guidance, okay? You ask your higher self, what would you have me know right now? What lessons, what things am I missing? Anything you would have me know, higher self, guide it to me so that I understand it and receive it, okay? This is such a beautiful prayer to do. It will be so helpful for you, and I thank Dolores Cannon for leaving that nugget. Now I can leave it to you if you didn't already know about it. Okay, well, that was beautiful. Let me take a sippy here of some agave water. I wanted something sweet. Okay, y'all. The topic is, let's get to the topic. Leadership. Ooh, baby, are you a leader in your life? Now, do you lead the way or do you follow? It's okay to follow sometimes, but do you lead the way in your life? Let's see. So I wrote down some key points that I want to discuss about leadership, okay? Because that is the topic. And I wanted to ask each and every one of you this. This is something that I ask myself. Now that we have all overcome a lot of the changes that we have experienced in the last few months, now that we are at this pivotal point, right, of decision making and seeing clearer, our vision is clearer on where we might want to go, okay? Because now we know it's going to be a change. It's going to be a change from what we thought we wanted to what we really want. And so now that we have gotten to this point, are you ready to approach this new energy, this new phase, this new upgrade in your personal life, your personal journey, your personal desires and achievements? Are you ready to take it as a leadership position so that you can lead the way in your decision making, your upgrade, essentially, your glow up, right? Are you ready to take on that leadership role? And you can start asking yourself this now that you have overcome so many changes in the last few months. I mean, I'm pretty sure each and every one of you have been through a multitude of changes, right? So you have gotten through that. And it takes a leader. You know, we think of a leader in only certain fashions and certain ways, but it really does take you believing that you have leadership quality, that you can lead the way in your own personal life. You can just start there before you start thinking, oh, can I lead many? Lead yourself first, right? Show yourself, prove to yourself. You can prove it to God. Yes, I can lead my own life. Yes, I can lead the way. I don't need to be so scatterbrained in my thinking. I can actually lead the way and do it in a more strategic way and understand that when I do have mishaps or setbacks, they're just lessons. They're just paving the way to show me that, yes, you do have leadership qualities, and now you can forge up the ladder because you're passing all of these challenges, right? So do you see that in yourself at this point? And if you don't, are you going to start thinking along those energy lines? Those energy lines. Are you going to start thinking that about yourself? Do I have leadership quality now? Wow, I've always had it. I've done this, I've done that. I navigated through this obstacle, that challenge, and I'm still here doing this. 10 toes, right? Okay, so what else did I write down? Are you ready to have more authority over your life? Woo! Baby, I know I am. Yeah, that sounds like you ready to have some authority over your life. That sounded great. Yes. Why wouldn't I? Where I can command my own post? What? Yes, I want to do that. I'm ready for that. Oh, yes, I make sound decisions because I feel great about my leadership quality. I'm showing to myself you can do it. I'm showing to myself there's no time to give up. Never give up, never give in. I'm showing myself that's not just words. Those are actions and feelings now, right? I can feel it energetically. So yeah, that's a big, yes, I'm ready to have more authoritative energy in my energy to keep that thing in check, to keep it going onward and upward, and don't let it get sidetracked, right? Okay, are you ready to have more motivation? Where has the motivation train gone? Even with me, I'm like, okay, so I understand. Listen, I understand, overstand, all the understands, all the stands. Those words are great. We love them. But listen, we all know what we're all talking about. Yes, the world is Is it, wait, what does my son do? Oh, he goes, the world, is it up or is it down? I'm like, no, it's up. But yes, that is a thing. And we're not going to play all like, oh, it's not there. It's there. But within you, what is there within you? We have to remember that at the core of all this is energy. So keeping your energy solid and motivated is your job. No blame game there. You cannot. Because even if you see yourself getting into these slumps, right? That's your job to pull yourself out. And if you have to seek help and whatever, do those things because you have to get it right. You can't let your energy fall into the abyss so it gets sucked away and on. We already went through that. We already know what they do. Okay. So now, stay motivated. At all costs, stay motivated. Listen, don't be afraid of judgment. I mean, it would be boring if no one was judging me. Like, okay, you guys are all the same. Nobody has any ounce of a different personality, whether it's good or bad or so-called good or bad. Judge me. I've judged myself too. Shit. Like, go right ahead. Do what you got to do. Okay? Don't get so uptight about it. If you know that that's not you, then don't worry about it. Just do you. Truly, it's that simple. Are you ready to be more consistent? Ooh, this is leadership quality, honey. Are you ready to be more consistent? Okay, we don't need to go down the long laundry list, and I mean long laundry list for a reason, because there is a lot of things we could all be more consistent on. Yes. Okay. So let's not even dig into anyone's dirty laundry for that shit. Woo! But yeah, consistency matters. Oh, does it matter? It plays a huge role in your leadership quality of your own destiny. Because if you lack consistency, then you already cut the leg off. Jokingly. Okay, I guess I gotta say that for, whatever purposes. Because no one can take, I cannot take 80s humor, I guess. Oh my God. I cannot. So anyway, yeah. It's not good to fall off the wheel of consistency, okay? Just don't do it. If you do it, wake up, splash yourself with water, get it together, because, yeah, it's just not going to work. I'm telling you. It will not work. Just won't work. It never has and never will. Don't try it. Don't try it. Just get off that train. Bye. Have more discipline. Can you be disciplined in your life? We need to be more disciplined. Every one of us. We could be the most hardworking person out here and lack discipline in so many other areas. It's just same with being consistent. It has to go hand in hand. They're one at the hip, joined at the hip, and we cannot lose focus on those key aspects into being the leader that you want to be. Just don't forget these simple things. These things are simple, but very much forgotten, okay? They really are. Okay, so here we go. Now that you trust yourself more, how are you feeling about being a leader? Do you even truly want to lead your life, or do you want to be a codependent individual? How are you feeling about it? Because we can say, go out here and all of these changes that you've made in the last few months because of the energy transfer and shifting and grounding. But how do you feel about taking on this role? Is it something that's lighting a fire under your cheeks, or is the flame half lit? This is what you need to ask yourself, so that when you do claim you want this in your world and you want to tackle this, right? This energy, that you truly are wanting it and not just saying it. You want to feel it. You want to feel the vibration of wanting this energy, okay? And lastly, these are just some notes I jotted down. Are you ready? Are you ready to accept what has taken place? All of the things that aren't what we thought they were, energy. And rise above that storyline. And I wrote that down because, we hold on to stories like it ain't nothing. Remember when, and I know it's like a thing of that's the past, and that is not. It's so more convoluted than us saying that's the past, and it's dead and gone. We hold on to a lot of stories. Let's change the storyline and not go back to not being a leader, okay? Let's change that and go towards the leadership in our life. And then we don't have to worry about them old stories, okay? I have some wisdom of nuggets. Yeah. And now the wisdom of nuggets, always remember, you can get a notebook. Small one, a big one, whatever you prefer, okay? But I suggest you get one, because you can take my wisdom of nuggets, or you can put your own in there and reference back to these tools when you are dealing with the energy. Because of all of the convolutedness that we go through, it is so good to have reference points, tangible ones, that you can reference back to and say, whoa, I'm dealing with this. I got a lot. Wait, hold on. Let me go back to my, okay. What? I got that. You know what I'm saying? That's how you use it. And it works. It's beautiful. It works. Try it. First, wisdom of nugget. Remember to work through unexpressed or unprocessed loss from your past. Again, here we go with the good old past. Remember to work through these energies. You will gain leadership in your world, in your forward movement, in your desired direction, if you remember to work through unexpressed and unprocessed loss. Whatever that is to you, only you know. So whatever it is, work through it. Don't bury it, okay? Because it will be a jack-in-the-box on you. Dun, 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 I'm back. So work through it, and then it won't go away, but it won't have a hold over you anymore. It will just be placed in a area where it's never going to be needed because you've worked through it, okay? Yeah, they didn't like that one. You trying to mess with it? Leave it alone. Okay, so number 2, make sure you don't take shortcuts and no bypasses. Ooh, I got a lot of Libra in my chart, so you know we kind of like the kings and queens of shortcuts. I said it. I told on us. Yeah, don't do that. It doesn't work out, unfortunately. You got to really like get in the nitty gritty of your projects, your desires, your wants. You got to get into the nitty gritty of it, learning it, mastering it, being the best you can be at it, because that is the way. The shortcut thing, it's a shortcut. You're going to get shortcomings, never the full package, because you went half-ass. You went half-ass. That's what you're going to get. So don't do it. Just bypass that. Number 3, accept your dark side and limitations. Give this energy love. Let's say it again. Accept your dark side and your limitations, things that you are limited on. They don't talk about this much, but not all of us come with the same set of jewels, okay? One of us has a greater talent than the other. That's why it's each one teach one, and we all share and we vibe, and we are great at what we do, whatever it is. It could be a multitude of things, but it's pretty much different in each of us. So accept that you may not be as great at something as someone else. That's okay. You have a different talent. Accept that limitation for that particular talent and be okay with that. And accept your dark side. Accept the temper tantrums you have as an adult over weird things like cold ice cream. Like cold ice cream. I had to say it. It makes no sense. Anyway, whatever your weird thing is that you have a temper tantrum about, okay? Accept it. That's your dark side. That's your little, I'm mad. Just accept it. Move on. Know it's there. Pat it. Give it some love. Give it all love. And then say, hey, we're on leadership status now. We're on leadership status now. We're not playing with you anymore. Out of here. Okay, put it away. Number 4, learn how to pause in life. Let the divine work confusing energy out for you. Ooh, yeah. You see how hard it was for me to read that? Yeah, that was a big one. So, man, let the divine work out the confusing energy. Pause. Get some R&R, the rest and rejuvenation. The just quietness. Sit in silence. Sit in silence. You don't have to sit in a dark room. You can have a little light on if you want. Just relax. Sit on a pillow. Relax. You can, men or women, okay? This isn't just a woman thing. You can do it. It's okay. It's called relaxing. And let the divine Work out all the confusing energy that you don't really, truly don't have a hold on, truly don't understand. It's okay. Let the divine work it out. It will come to you when it's needed. Okay? No need to fret. It will come to you when it's needed. You just need to relax. Number five, last but not least, pray for confidence and protection. Ask God to reassure you on your forward movement. Need not worry. Pray to the source, the divine. God, where should I go from here? That's why that opening prayer I gave you from Dolores Cannon is so needed. It will help you get connected. You will get the voices of reason that you need. And then you can go on with your leadership movement, rooting for yourself, and going in the desired outcome, the desired way that you would like to go. Okay? I hope all is well. Please continue to love yourself. Laugh, smile, shake things off that you can't control. Continue to have faith, blind faith. Never give up and never give in. And I will be seeing each and every one of you soon. And until next time, peace be with you.